BMW owners, if you're encountering fault code 30FF, your DME is seeing turbocharger or charge air pressure too low, underboost. Stay with this because the cause can be a cheap leak or a costly turbo problem. In BMW terms, 30FF usually means the engine computer requested a certain boost pressure, but the measured charge air pressure stayed too low for the conditions. You will see this most often on BMW N54 twin turbo cars and N55 single turbo cars, including 135i, 335i, 35i, Z435i, and some X3 or X5 models. Symptoms can include reduced power, a half-engine warning, limp mode, slow acceleration, a whooshing or hissing sound, poor fuel economy, or the code returning after hard acceleration. Is it serious? Usually it is not an instant engine killer, but do not ignore it. Underboost often means the BMW is protecting itself because air pressure control is not matching demand. If the car drives smoothly, temperatures are normal, and there is no heavy smoke or misfire, you can usually drive gently to a shop. Avoid hard acceleration and repeated boost runs. Stop and arrange towing if the BMW has a flashing check engine light, severe misfire, loud boost leak, overheating, oil smoke, or sudden major power loss with rough running. Start with the cheapest common cause, a boost leak. On N55 BMWs, the plastic charge pipe at the throttle body is famous for cracking or popping loose. Also, inspect intercooler connections, clamps, O-rings, turbo outlet pipes, and any oily residue around couplers. Oil mist near a joint often marks where pressurized air is escaping. On N54 and early pneumatic wastegate N55 engines, brittle vacuum hoses, cracked vacuum reservoirs, bad check valves, or leaking wastegate actuator lines are very common underboost causes. N54 cars also use diverter valves in the charge system, so split hoses or leaking valves can dump boost. Later electronic wastegate N55 cars are different and need electronic actuator checks instead. Next are BMW boost control solenoids, also called pressure converters on some diagrams. A hand vacuum pump can test hoses, reservoirs, and pneumatic actuators, but it does not fully prove the solenoid is good. For a solenoid, check vacuum supply, hose routing, leakage, electrical connector condition, and commanded operation with a BMW-capable diagnostic tool. Randomly swapping hoses can create a new 30FF problem. Less common causes include a dirty or failing T-map or charge pressure sensor, incorrect sensor readings, exhaust restriction, software issues, wastegate wear, actuator problems, or worn turbochargers. To check it yourself, use a BMW-capable OBD2 scanner. Read 30FF, freeze frame data, shadow codes, and related mixture, misfire, pressure sensor, or wastegate actuator codes before clearing anything. Do a visual inspection with the engine off and cool. Look for loose charge pipes, cracked plastic, disconnected vacuum lines, broken fittings, oil trails, and clamps that have walked off their seats. Smoke test or low pressure boost leak test is often the fastest answer. On BMW turbo engines, a tiny split can open only under pressure and still look fine at idle. If logging boosts, do not watch the scanner while driving. Have a passenger record data or let a professional road test the BMW in a safe and legal setting. A useful controlled log includes throttle or load, RPM, gear or speed, requested charge pressure, actual charge pressure, relevant pressure sensor values, and wastegate command if your BMW scanner supports it. Do not overread normal changes. Requested boost can move with throttle position, engine load, gear shifts, traction control intervention, and limp mode. Diagnosis needs the whole data set, not one bouncing number. Typical repair costs vary widely. Hoses, clamps, and small vacuum parts may be about $20 to $150 or euros DIY or $100 to $300 installed. A BMW N55 charge pipe may run roughly $80 to $3,000 for parts and $150 to $600 installed. N54 diverter valve or hose repairs often land around $200 to $700 installed.